Once upon a time, in a small village nestled at the base of a tranquil mountain, there lived a young man named Satoru. Satoru was known throughout the village for his quick temper and his habit of engaging in senseless arguments with anyone who would dare to disagree with him. He would often speak without thinking, causing conflicts and misunderstandings in the community. One day, Satoru heard about a renowned Zen master who was said to possess the wisdom to calm even the most turbulent minds. Determined to conquer his fiery temper, Satoru set out on a journey to find the Zen master and seek his guidance. After days of traveling through forests and valleys, Satoru finally arrived at the humble Zen temple, where the wise master, Hoshin, resided. He approached Hoshin and with great enthusiasm, he blurted out, "Master Hoshin, I have come to learn from you and seek your guidance. I wish to control my anger and stop being a fool." Hoshin, a man of few words, calmly looked at Satoru and said, "Very well, but first, I must teach you the importance of silence." Satoru was perplexed. He had expected immediate answers and solutions. Nevertheless, he agreed to Hoshin's request and followed him into the temple. Over the next few days, Satoru was instructed to sit in silence, meditating in the temple's serene garden. At first, he found it unbearable, and his mind raced with frustration. He longed for the wisdom he had come to seek. But Hoshin gently reminded him, silence is the key to inner peace. As Satoru persevered in his practice, he began to notice the subtle beauty of the garden, the rustling leaves, and the songs of the birds. The noise of his inner turmoil started to diminish, and he felt a sense of calm descending upon him. It was a gradual awakening, like the dawning of a new day. One morning, as Satoru sat in meditation, a butterfly landed on his shoulder. It rested there, its delicate wings fluttering softly. Satoru dared not move, fearing that any sudden motion would disturb the creature. He sat in perfect stillness, savoring the moment. When Hoshin came to check on Satoru, he saw the butterfly and said, "Ah, young one, you have learned the lesson of silence. Just as you allowed the butterfly to alight upon you without disturbing it, you have realized the power of stillness within. When you are silent, you can embrace the beauty of life without shattering it with thoughtless words and actions." Satoru nodded, understanding the profound wisdom in Hoshin's words. He realized that true wisdom came not from arguing and proving oneself right but from the quiet observation and acceptance of the world as it is. He had found the path to ending his foolish behavior. From that day forward, Satoru returned to his village a changed man. He no longer engaged in senseless arguments, choosing instead to practice silence and inner peace. His newfound wisdom and serenity began to influence those around him, and the village itself became a more harmonious place. Satoru had learned that in silence, one could truly find the way to stop being a fool, and in embracing the world as it is, one could discover the profound beauty that surrounds us all.